Imagine building a career so powerful that your name defined an entire era of rap, only to lose it all in just 3 days. Young Thug, once hailed as a genius, shocked fans by betraying a YouTuber. That betrayal exposed a side of him no one expected. This is the downfall. Segment 1. Young Thug's Rise and Reputation. Jeffrey Lamar Williams, better known as Young Thug, wasn't just another rapper. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, he grew up in a city that birthed some of hip-hop's most influential voices. But Thugger carved his own lane. His unconventional delivery, eccentric style, and bold artistic risks set him apart. Thug didn't just rap, he redefined what rap could sound like. With hits like Best Friend, Hot, and Stoner, he blurred the lines between trap, melodic rap, and experimental hip-hop. He wasn't afraid to hit high notes, distort his voice, or wear outfits that challenged hip-hop's rigid fashion rules. By the mid-2000s, Young Thug wasn't only making music, he was shaping culture. Artists like Lil Baby, Gunna, and even mainstream stars credited him for pioneering sounds and styles. He influenced a generation that looked at hip-hop as more than just rhymes. It was freedom of expression. But in hip-hop, reputation is everything. Loyalty, authenticity, and credibility matter as much as music. And this is where the story takes a dark turn. Segment 2. YouTubers and their power in hip-hop. In today's digital landscape, YouTubers have become gatekeepers of narratives. Channels dedicated to rap culture break news, expose scandals, and shape conversations. Fans rely on YouTubers for updates, reactions, and commentary more than they do on traditional media. For rappers, this is a double-edged sword. On one hand, YouTubers help amplify their music and introduce them to new audiences. A single positive reaction video can bring millions of streams. On the other hand, a negative video, or worse, an exposé, can spark a downfall. Young Thug had always been a media magnet, but he underestimated how much influence a single YouTuber could hold. That mistake would prove fatal. Segment 3, Day 1, The Betrayal Begins. The downfall started with a single upload. A well-known hip-hop YouTuber who had once praised Young Thug's artistry released a video alleging betrayal. This wasn't vague criticism. This was direct, backed with screenshots, leaked audios, and messages. The video accused Young Thug of mocking fans, disrespecting collaborators behind their backs, and orchestrating power plays in the industry. Fans were stunned. For years, they had defended Thugger as a loyal, fearless leader in Atlanta rap. But now, evidence suggested he was manipulating people for personal gain. Within hours, the video spread like wildfire. Twitter exploded with clips. TikTok users dissected every word, and Reddit threads filled with theories. Even fans who once worshipped him started to ask, is this who Young Thug really is? By the end of Day 1, the storm had started, and it was only getting worse. Segment 4. Day 2. The internet turns against him. The second day was far more damaging. The YouTuber doubled down, releasing a follow-up video that went even deeper. This time, it wasn't just about shady behavior. It was about betrayal of trust. The YouTuber revealed that Young Thug had allegedly tried to silence their channel. By leveraging industry connections, discouraging artists from collaborating with the YouTuber, and even sending legal threats, Thugger appeared to be undermining the very platform that once supported him. This revelation hit hard. The hip-hop community values loyalty, and if there's one thing fans despise, it's hypocrisy. The same artist who once preached independence and authenticity was now accused of suppressing others. The fallout was instant. Reaction channels uploaded breakdowns. pointing out every contradiction. Hip-hop forums filled with angry debates. Fans unfollowed Thugger by the thousands. Even more damaging? Industry peers stayed silent. Collaborators who once shouted him out on Instagram stopped posting. No defenses, no excuses, just silence. And in the world of hip-hop, silence often means disapproval. By the end of day 2, Thugger's carefully built image wasn't just cracked. It was collapsing. Segment 5, Day 3, The Legacy Collapses. If the first 2 days were shocking, the third day was the knockout blow. The YouTuber uploaded what fans called the nuclear video. This was the final nail in the coffin. This expose revealed recordings and texts that painted young Thug as someone who didn't just betray one YouTuber. He betrayed his entire fan base. Screenshots showed him ridiculing loyal fans who defended him online. Leaked texts suggested he undermined fellow Atlanta rappers to maintain dominance. Voice clips revealed cold calculations to protect his brand, even if it meant throwing friends under the bus. The internet had seen enough. Overnight, young Thug went from cultural icon to cultural villain. His name trended worldwide, but for all the wrong reasons. Memes mocked him. Blogs shredded his reputation. Once loyal fans declared they were done. It took just 3 days, but young Thug's image was destroyed. Segment 6. The Fallout in Hip-Hop. The betrayal wasn't just a scandal, it was a cultural earthquake. In hip-hop, authenticity and loyalty are sacred. Fans expect their idols to live by their words, and when Thugger was exposed as the opposite of what he preached, the betrayal cut deeper. Concert ticket sales slowed, streams dipped, and industry partners distanced themselves. Playlists that once proudly featured his tracks quietly removed them. Music blogs stopped hyping his upcoming work. But more importantly, the betrayal revealed a bigger truth. In today's digital world, artists can't control the narrative anymore. A single viral video has the power to topple years of fame. For young Thug, the fallout wasn't just about losing fans, it was about losing trust. And in hip-hop, once trust is gone, it's nearly impossible to rebuild. Segment 7. Fan Reactions and Divided Opinions. The fan base split into 2 camps. Camp 1. The Loyalists. Some fans refused to believe the YouTuber. They argued that content creators thrive on controversy, and that stories often get exaggerated for clicks. These fans pointed out Thugger's contribution to music, his influence on modern rap, his trailblazing sound, and insisted those achievements should not be erased. Camp 2. The Critics. Other fans believed the evidence was undeniable. For them, the betrayal wasn't just about the YouTuber, it was about values. They felt disrespected by the idea that Thugger mocked his own supporters. For these fans, canceling him wasn't about hate, it was about accountability. This divide created a cultural conversation larger than Thugger himself. It became a debate about whether artists should be judged only by their music or by their actions as human beings. Segment 8. Lessons from the Downfall. The 3-day collapse of young Thug's reputation offers valuable lessons. YouTubers are powerful. In today's world, YouTubers rival traditional journalists. A single video can make or break careers. Authenticity is everything. In hip-hop, fans demand realness. Once an artist is exposed as manipulative or fake, rebuilding credibility is nearly impossible. Speed of scandal. What once took months now takes days. Social media accelerates exposure, magnifying mistakes overnight. Legacy can be fragile. Years of music can be overshadowed by a single betrayal. Legacy isn't just about songs, it's about values. Artists must adapt. In a digital age, Controlling narratives requires transparency, not suppression. Trying to silence critics often backfires. Segment 9. Could Young Thug recover? The million-dollar question remains. Can Young Thug bounce back? Some argue yes. Hip-hop has seen artists survive scandals. From legal battles to public controversies, many have rebuilt careers with time, apologies, and strong music. If Thugger delivers a classic album, some fans might forgive. But others say no. The betrayal cut too deep. Once fans feel mocked and manipulated, no song can erase that pain. And the internet never forgets. What's undeniable is that this scandal will follow him forever. Even if he regains popularity, the betrayal of a YouTuber and the 3-day downfall will remain part of his legacy. So here's the real question. Did Young Thug truly destroy his own legacy in just 3 days? Or are fans too quick to cancel legends in the age of YouTube and social media? Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the truth behind the biggest stories in music.